Hi there folks, Rob here, Rob Harriman from robshealthcrunch.com, the ultimate best fitness, health, food, lifestyle, weight management blog that you will find. Better than anyone else's. I hope you can hear me now because it's just started raining, which is lovely because the temperature comes down. You can see in the background here in the middle of the city, skyscrapers behind me. I'm on the third floor of a lovely apartment. It's great. Now, the reason for this video is this. I just wrote an interesting little story, not about health, food, fitness and so on, about living in Asia, because I write about travel a lot, right? And this one is a traveler related article, travel and life and relationships. Now, I've been traveling back and forth all over Asia, Southeast Asia and the US and Europe for several years now. It's part of that is my job as a blogger and writer. That's what I do. I see places I go, places I find new things to do, write about them, and I try to inspire people to do the same. And also the same with my fitness and food recommendations and suggestions. I try to make things easy and accessible for people so that they can also be successful like I've been, lose weight, get strong and stay that way. You know, I'm 54 now, and stronger and healthier than ever, not an ounce of fat on me, just lean muscle and skin. Now, the story today that I wrote was your must-knows about dating in Southeast Asia, dating women in Southeast Asia. The title is something like that. So the must-knows about dating Southeast Asian women in Southeast Asia. I'm not trying to discriminate against any Western women here at all. This is purely a story, an article I wrote about my own experiences in the West, how much money those relationships ended up costing me during and after, and how relationships work here. Many men come here thinking, oh, it's easy, especially if you're an older man, middle-aged man like me, to find a young, beautiful princess to spend the rest of your life with. Now that is possible, but it's not so easy. First of all, you also still need to be in good shape and look good, like I think I do, and most people tell me I do. If you are out of shape, fat and ugly, and I don't want to say fat, but overweight and not handsome, and just don't take care of yourself and drink too much, then you're not going to have much luck with that. So that's one thing. The other thing is, it's very possible and doable for older, middle-aged men to find pretty intelligent younger women here who can become their girlfriends and wives. But you have to know how that works and how you treat them, and that is basically most of them expect something in return. They want to be supported financially. They want you to take care of them for their living costs, and some even want a so-called salary. And I'm not putting that down to sexual favors. I'm putting that down to more to the fact that they need to send money to their families that live in isolated villages far away from the cities and have no money. That's why they are here. And if they are these women, and if they are fortunate enough, they feel to find, or are fortunate enough to find a Western man who has the abilities and the means to live here, they think and believe that he must be able to look after them too. So that can be misinterpreted quite badly by men, thinking that all they want is money for sex. Now that's not the case. Of course, there are plenty of those situations too, which you have to be very mindful of. Because if you get involved with the wrong person, that's what it's about. It is money for sex. And or they'll be with you in exchange for money, and you can get sex, put it that way. And that's not something that a serious man like myself wants. There are plenty of those men here who don't care, just want that, sex, and they don't care what they pay for it. But in order to have a sustainable relationship in Southeast Asia, you have to understand that you need to do your part and help with the costs and help families. Many women have decent jobs and decent income and don't expect much. So it's not really a problem at all. If I compare that to the West and what happened to me during the 18 years of marriage, how much money I spent there on myself, my wife, my kids, everything that we did, the holidays we took, the houses, the cars, the boats, and everything, the restaurants, it was crazy. And then how much money I lost during the divorce, well, that's another crazy story. This is dream. This is paradise. It's wonderland. That doesn't happen here. So you're safe here as a Western man as long as you have your expectations right and know what you are doing and read what I've written and follow those guidelines. And then if you do, you should be fine. And I just wish everybody who wants to come here, or anyone who is here looking for a serious relationship, because I'm only talking about that, serious relationship, long lasting, not flings, not overnight, one night stands, then if you do what I say, you'll be fine. So that's that. That's my message for today. I hope you liked the article. I hope you liked the video. Rob from Rob's Health Crunch, traveling in Cambodia. See you soon. Bye-bye.